Hi guys, this is Ben D back with another Rome Total War 31K commentary. So I haven't done a lot of these for a while, but I might do one. I'm not really sure what to expect from this game, if it was a good one or not, but we'll see how it goes. So, if it's not a good game, I'll always just delete the video. So we've got these three Scythian armies here, and this one's commanded by me. And over here we've got Ezra, and we've also got Lando from the BH clan, and Ezra's from Immortal War. So looks like we have a total of 16 cavalry. Looks like Lando's only brought 4. He's gone a bit infantry heavy. And over on the other team, they are going to be bringing the Macedonians led by Kataklysm. Pretty sure, I forget who this guy is, but I think it might be SR. If you know, just let me know in the comments. Over here we've got bh-ballik from the BH clan. We're not sure who that guy is, like a different name either, but and then we have Spartan commander of the Brotherhood clan also, and yeah, so looks like they've gone pretty heavy on the archers. You can see Kataklysm has brought like 6 archers, I believe. And I'm not sure SR or Spartan commander might have some cavalry back here. They've got 3 Praetorian cavalry, the Julie I do. And I don't think Macedon has any calves, so yeah, we're gonna form up this epic huge army of Scipii. I kind of like it when it's just all one faction. It makes it look more nasty. And we got these archers headed up. They're gonna engage as soon as possible, and so are we. They're gonna just let their archers do the damage if they can, and not engage, because we do have a cavalry advantage. I think they only have 3 cavalry unless SCS them. So that looks like we're advancing. Yeah, I kind of come with a weirder formation here. I'm not really sure. I just don't know what to do for my formation. Sometimes I wanna do the same thing every time. So this little pretty standard, but the 2 little flanking guys. You can see these army advancing. They pretty much look like little losers. That looked pretty wimpy if you ask me. But these archers firing. I don't see anyone down yet. It's a nice volley into the backs of my cavalry. We're gonna start targeting my cavalry. I saw a man or 2 got put under, another man down. And we're gonna want to try and advance soon. Otherwise, it's going to take out at least a whole of my cavalry units. Of course, that's not going to be a big problem because we have plenty. It looks like, yeah, SC did have 6 cavalry units back here. But it still doesn't matter. We outnumber them by like twice as much almost. So yeah, there's going to be a little charging urbans, but they're gonna fall back. And I'm just advancing my Pila screen. Just to get engaged these Pila. I haven't advanced these guys yet. I don't want them to take any of this if it's possible for them to. I want to keep them fresh. And yeah, I do have these units doubled up. I just use this as a kind of deceptive, I guess. some people don't see that there's 2 units here, but I can always just take them in front, put them as an extra fuel screen in case mine gets destroyed. So it's kind of useful, and they don't like take up any extra space. I don't have to put them out front, and then they're in loose formation, which are ineffective for fighting. So looks like we've got Lando engaging Senate infantry here, the Senate fuel screens. Get some fuel shots into here. And yeah, he's been pretty aggressive with this over here. Yeah, so basically Lando's pouring on the infantry, and yes, the infantry do that, I think, but yeah, the rest of us are being pretty static here. Fuel screens are pretty vulnerable. I might want to blow these guys up soon. I got really careful with the fuel screen sometimes. I don't want to lose too many unnecessary troops from it, because they can devastate your armies. Lando's basically being really aggressive as soon as fuel shots into these guys, and down 20 men or so. And he still has all these reserve infantry here. He's bringing his cav around the flanks. Looks like I'm coming over here to support Lando. There's these pikes coming in over here. As you can see, this is where there's going to be a lot of action. So I'm bringing my cav back. Looks like over here, this BH member's going to pull his units back, and I'm lining my cav up. See how much archer fires. Not too bad. Lost like 3 or 4 men. One of the units. Okay, we have a pretty good defensive position here. Me and Lando are going to go for a charge. Lando looks like he pulled out because these pikes are coming in fast. Looks like I'm going to go in actually. The pikes will pull up just in time. Thank you, kataklysm, and I'm going to get 3 routes here. I'm just going to break the road line here. I should have to reinforcement. Looks like I didn't lose too many men at all from the charge actually. These pikes actually picked their pikes up just as I charged in, so I was actually really generous of this guy. Lando's going in. He's going to pull out. Pikes have formed their wall, and looks like I was coming in. I decided not to. Spartan Commander's coming for a charge right on this point here. It's a good move. It's really vulnerable point right now. There's no pikes blocking it. Looks like these guys are holding their tight defensive position. And now I'm going to come in with the charge on Spartan Commander. You can see all these pikes coming in here. I'm just going to route one of these units. Looks like, I'm not sure what that is, maybe a cav unit, but I'm pushing in here. We've got a little gap in here for just throwing all our cav into. I'm going to pull my guys out. Looks like, yeah, there's always pikes coming in here. They're going to eat them up if we don't get out of there fast. I'm trying to drag my guys out. They're going to finally get out of there. See this nice little hole here, but the reinforcement with a lot of men. I'm bringing a ton of units over here just to. Looks like this is going to be pretty static, and if they do decide to attack here, I'll just test Judo. There's no cav over here to master out these, so I'm going to bring a lot of infantry here to help out. Lando's reforming these guys, always a good choice. And yeah, it looks like the fighting's kind of dying down over here. We're pulling it back, and the pikes aren't pushing forward yet, so these cavs are pretty much useless. All the pikes are up. I'm going to come over here and try to take a more flanking position. And it looks like I am getting a ton of fuel. You can see these guys are completed heavily. I'm going to throw my fuel into these pikes and probably do a ton of damage to them.
We're being attacked!
And the archers are still firing away. My cav, you see, I've lost a good deal now. It's 19, 33, 35, 30, 35, 27, and 41. So we have some pretty full units, but a lot of them are depleted. And the archer fire's not doing much help to that. We've got this strong army over here, and They're pretty much facing off. Extras is bringing some infantry units around. Yeah, I've got these men lined up. I could probably bring a few. It wouldn't hurt too, but don't want to lose the flank. These urbans won't route too fast though. You can see they've created this line of pikes and urbans, and it's gonna looks pretty intimidating actually. You can see it's always a good idea to reform actually when you're in doubt. Just reform your units. Yeah, so we're all lining up now. See the devastation. A lot of cav. So they're pushing these frontal units. They haven't broken yet, they're still eager. So I'm just trying to take out these units in the front. I'm taking a flanking position over here with my urbans. This cav might be a bit dangerous to it, but looks like they actually went to here by some casualties. These pikes. Yeah, I was gonna charge into here, but I saw the pikes and I decided not to. Yeah, some of these units being left out in the open as the pikes withdraw, so they're gonna want to fall back. And yeah, I'm not trying not to get too close to these pikes. I don't want to engage any of this stuff yet because these pikes would devastate my cavalry. I'm just pulling back. I don't want to engage with them yet. Because if I do engage, this cav will come swooping in on me. Pikes and cav is a bad combination for my guys. So I'm gonna go back over, try and rejoin the main force. I don't want to get too separated. These units are having a little mini battle over here. Looks like they're holding pretty strong. Yeah, it looks like Lando actually came in for a charge on his peel screen. Nice move there. So it looks like he might want to be making a move over here. I'm gonna come into this opening and I'll try and light things up. Looks like we allocate these two. So the pikes are coming in. It's not good. Actually, we're having a few here. My tab's starting to rout. So yeah, that isn't good. We're pouring the infantry now, but it actually looks like they're going to be winning this fight over here. A lot of my cavalry's routing. I'm just going to start a chain route actually. I'm throwing at the guys and they're just running away as soon as I get the route. We've got these pikes here that could be very dangerous. So over here, I decided to press this area now. We're kind of not doing too well over here, so we've got all this cav, so I'm just trying to press over here. We've got all this SRS cav coming in, so yeah, as soon as we break this peel stream, we're going to be wanting to come in, attack here. We've done some peel into these units, taking out 10 of them or so, inappropriate into these units. Over here, I'm trying to evening out these pikes coming in flank though. I do have some of my units, there's some routing going on. Lando is bringing a cav charge, but he decided to pull back. We might want to take these guys over here. I'm actually pulling my forces over here back into a defensive position. I'm peel screening these guys, and yeah, I'm not sure what's happening. I guess we didn't have enough infantry to press the attack there. We're actually basically pouring the entire army over here. I got some routing. Looks like the pikes are doing it. We have some chain routes going on with some cavalry. So it doesn't look too good for us right now. Apparently our cavalry advantage shouldn't help, except we do have extra. He's bringing his cav over now, trying to help them over here. I'm gonna just defend here, looks like, but not gonna matter because this guy's just pulling back.
The enemy general is slain, and now his men fear us. It is time to press the attack.
So I'm just taking all my units over here now. Yeah, I'm just pulling all these guys in test tuto, but then I'm not gonna because they're not doing anything. I'm just gonna pull them back over here, face the enemy. We have routed this general here, holding these guys in flank. That looks pretty even so far. We still have a cavalry advantage, I think. So they've got, yeah, looks like we still have most cavalry. So we're gonna start trying to flank. I'll bring our units all the way over here. yeah, basically we formed a line trying to go flank these guys or attacking them. I brought my infantry around. I'm gonna bring these guys around, I guess, to face the cavalry or something. Face these guys on the flank. They'll probably want to test you as soon as they get there. We got extra this cav, and he'll be ready to strike as soon as possible. We've routed one unit here, and these pikes are going down.
Unit, march! They're attacking us! We're under attack!
Yeah, so these pikes are going to go attack. Now we've got these guys on the flank, so Ezra is going to come in over here. I've started to attack. Nice. Ezra started to attack over here. I'm putting in some infantry too. I got these guys in test too, so I should probably bring them over on the flank. But I haven't seen that yet. Ezra's going for a charge routing 2 units. Pretty nice. Yeah, we've got these guys holding its pikes. Ezra's pulling out. I'm bringing my units around here and I try to flank these guys. So we're trying to pick off these vulnerable Julia units in front. And she was just trying to route these guys in the flank. Now Ezra's coming in for a charge. Or no, it's not. He's coming in. Look, maybe he's coming for this cav over here. He's coming for a charge right there. This guy's trying to pull out his urbans, but and the pikes forward. Hide behind the pikes. The pikes should be super high. You can see these guys out in front, just grinding it out. Ezra's going after this cav over here. I'm bringing some flanking units around. I've got guys engaged with this royal piking unit, and we've got some cavalry over here, Lando and Ezra. Looks like most of mine's basically dead. So yeah, we've got them on the defensive, it looks like, so that's always good. We're pressing in here, looks like we're winning this fight in the middle. Got some routing units, and they don't have the pikes to hold us there. Looks like he's actually pulled his pikes around in the flanking maneuver, and he's getting his archers coming around to try and fire on the flank too.
Great gods be praised!
So
the enemy general is killed! Fear makes a home in our enemies' hearts!
They're going to come for a charge. So yeah, trying to defend with a defensive mode. He's actually going to route one of the enemies, but I didn't go for that punching charge that it would have if I had on defensive mode. We actually routed one of their units. So yeah, they have some pikes on this flank now. As this point is cavalry, the archers are doing too much damage to them. I'm flanking over here, trying to flank these units, but they are going to get destroyed by these arch auxiliaries. So, I'm just trying to pull these guys through. Once we get back here, we can basically destroy this army. This is the only means to basically stop this. So, see, standard they're actually running more reinforcements there. Yeah, it looks like we're in an engagement of skirmish over here. We've got a few urbans and cavalry fighting it out. These places are going to be really vulnerable now to cav charges. Looks like we don't have any cav left, so I'm going to put these guys in defensive test pseudo so they don't break and they can't just come running up our flank. I'm coming over here. I'm going to try and push through the test pseudo, push through this unit. Use a little tactic here. These guys pull back. And I'm going to take the advantage that they've come out of their formation and just run right into and try and attack. Looks like they've actually let their calves engaged somewhere. These guys are actually routed now. They are going for little strikes over here, so we have lost a unit there. Our flank over here is pretty thin. I'm going to bring my infantry over here into this little fight here and try and rout them. So yeah. We are losing quite a bit of infantry now. It looks like there's a little chain route starting, but they have lost a unit here. They're being surrounded now. So yeah, we are getting a lot of chain rows. They're going to charge to our backs here. Yeah, these guys are getting pretty thin with the archers firing right into their backs. That's going to block. We just need to grab this little hold out here, and then we basically got them. We're doing a lot of use surrounding, but like some urbans that are standing there to get back into the fight. Okay, he's just desperately going for the cav charge. He's just trying to rout units, but his cav force is 2k now. We have lost a general unit that's routed. These guys are finally starting to rout. They're going to be fighting to the death though, probably, just since they're surrounded. But yeah, these guys are starting to rout. We're basically going to eat them up. Now we do have these units back here. I'm certainly crunching on these guys, so they're bringing all their forces now back from routing. He's actually employing his archers to try and even the odds.
The gods be praised! The enemy general is dead! His men know they're doomed! The gods be praised! The enemy's hearts are full of fear,
really
and now
well
they
by
flee!
the other team, considering the amount of archers they had, that they did do a lot of damage, but like the cav advantage we had and the infantry advantage.
Victory is ours, but only by the narrowest of margins.
Pretty ineffective in 31k, if you ask me. But yeah, it's pretty close victory. You can see by the screen here. That looks like Ezra is the top number of kills. It's actually a pretty good score for Roman Scipii, 18,000. So, yeah, good game, and thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. See you. Bye. Trying to find